Hello everyone, welcome back to this logic building series, and in this video we will cover these two basic patterns. And in the last video I explained the nesting of loops in detail. If you haven't watched that video, please watch it first, otherwise you won't be able to get the patterns. तो अगर आपने लास्ट वीडियो नहीं देखी तो उसको पहले देख लो, क्योंकि अगर नेस्टिंग ऑफ लूप समझ में नहीं आई तो कुछ भी समझ में नहीं आएगा आगे की वीडियोस में। उसका लिंक मैं नीचे डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में दे देता हूँ। अब now many of you might think that these are very easy patterns. I know them, so let's quit the video. But no, you should watch this video, you should watch this complete video, because many of you might have just scrambled the code but don't know the logic. So before jumping on to the code, let's see the logic. तो सीधा कोड नहीं करेंगे, पहले एक बार देख लेते हैं कि इसका लॉजिक बनेगा कैसे. सो दिस इज आवर फर्स्ट पैटर्न दैट वी हैव टू मेक. Now let's try to understand what will be the logic. So let's note down some points. What we can see, I can see that there are 5 rows and 5 columns in this pattern. Okay, so let's note down that 5 rows and 5 columns. Another point, so this is like a 2D matrix in which we have 5 rows and 5 columns. So we will need 2 loops, 2 nested loops. So this is our second point, that we need 2 nested loops to make this pattern. Now, as I explained in the last video, the outer loop is for the rows. What I said, the outer loop is for the rows and the inner loop is for the columns. So since we have 5 rows, the outer loop will run 5 times. Similarly, we have 5 columns, so our inner loop will also run 5 times. So till now we have discovered that this pattern contains 5 rows, 5 columns. So we need 2 nested loops because it is a 2D matrix, and the outer loop is for the rows and it will run 5 times. The inner loop is for columns and it will also run 5 times. So the total time the print statement will execute, total will be 5 into 5 equals to 25. So we can easily count that we need 25 asterisks, 5 in this row, 5 in second row, 5 in third row, 5 in fourth, and 5 in the last row. So we need to print in total 25 stars or asterisks. So this was our first observation. Now how will we build the logic? So it is very simple. We need to run the outer loop 5 times. Okay, so it will be something like this. It will run 5 times. All right. Now for this outer loop, for every row I also need 5 columns. So for every value of I need one more loop that will also run 5 times. All right. So this is very clear. So outer loop, this loop is for rows, it will run 5 times. For every row I need 5 columns. So for every value of this loop will also run 5 times, that is for 5 columns. So in total 5 into 5 we will print total 25 stars. So we have got the logic Now let's code this on a IDE. So let's code it in C language, no problem. I need two variables ij for two loops. Let's quickly code this. For I equals 0, I less than 5, I plus plus. Again for j equals 0, j less than 5, j plus plus. So I hope that you have got the logic why I need these two loops and why I am using this from 0 to 5 and 0 to 5, because outer loop has to run 5 times, this has to run 5 times, and the inner loop, this one also has to run 5 times. Now how to print this star? So if you observe that in your keyboard, then we have a star, we can simply print it like this, and I will also print a space after that. So what will happen? See, first the value of I will be 0, it will be checked here whether I is less than 5, yes it's true, so the control will come here in this here. Here j will be set to 0, the condition will be checked whether j is less than 5, yes, so the control will reach on this statement and we will print 1 star followed by a space. After that j plus plus, value of j will become 2, again check the condition is still true, we will print 1 more star. Again j plus plus, value of j will become 3, again check the condition is true, again print the star. So similarly for when j becomes 4, we will print the star. Now after that when j becomes 5, now this condition will be false and we will exit this loop, this part will not be executed. So till now we would have printed 5 stars. So our output should have been like that till now. We would have this 5 stars, and after exiting this loop I need a new line. Why? See here, after printing these 5 stars I need the next star in the new line. So after printing 5 stars, after this inner loop I will print a new line. How to print a new line in C? We use \n for new line. So after this our control will come here, we will get a new line. After here again we will reach here I plus plus, I will become 1, again check the condition whether I is less than 5, yes it's true, so the control reaches here. Again j will be set to 0 and the same process will be repeated and 5 stars will be printed. So 5 stars will be printed again, and after this when value of j becomes 5, we will exit this loop and the control will reach here, and again we will print a new line. So again I plus plus, value of I will become 2, process will be repeated and we will again print this 5 stars. Similarly for I equals to 3 and I equals to 4. After that when value of I will become 5, here the value of I will become 5, then the condition will be false. So this complete part, whatever is the body of this outer for loop, will be skipped and the control will reach here, return 0. So as soon as the control reach here and reads this return 0, our program would finish and we will get this output 5 stars then 5 stars. We will get this similar output that we want here. Let's run the code. Yes. So see, we have got the same output 5 stars for the 5 rows and our program is now complete. Now let's see this second pattern. Again पहले सीधा कोड नहीं करेंगे, पहले लॉजिक बनाएंगे कि लॉजिक कैसे बनता है. So it should be clear from the first pattern that again we need 5 rows and 5 columns for this 2 nested. So this part is similar to the first pattern. we need 5 rows, 5 columns. For that we need 2 nested loops. Outer loop will run 5 times, inner loop will run 5 times. Total we need 25 numbers, and the basic code would be like this. We need 2 loops. Now the statement would not be same because we not need to print the we need to print different numbers in different rows. Now how to achieve that? See, we can observe that for every row the number is same. So for the first row we are printing 5 ones. In the second row we are printing 5 twos. In the third row we are printing 5 threes. In the fourth row we are printing 5 fours, and in the fifth row we are printing 5 fives. So our value that we are printing is changing corresponding to the row number. ध्यान दीजिए, जो ये वैल्यू है ये रो के कोरेस्पॉन्ड चेंज हो रही है, कॉलम के कोरेस्पॉन्ड चेंज नहीं हो रही. So in this logic our I variable or this outer for loop corresponds to rows. So we will use this I to print these values corresponding to every row. How will I use? For the first row when I equals to 0. For the first row when I equals to 0, I need to print 1. Means I can print I plus 1. I can print I plus 1. Here when I equals to 1, I need to print 2, or I can print I plus 1 because I is 1 and 1 plus 1 is 2. Similarly, I need to print here I plus 1. So see, for every row we need to print I plus 1 5 times. For the first row or I equals to 0, we need to print 0 plus 1, that is 1. For the second row or I equals to 1, we need to print 1 plus 1, that is 2. So I will simply printf %d and I plus 1, and here space also is there. So yeah, so let's see this in the code. We won't print here star, we need to use the value of I here. We need to use the value of I. So let's see. Again I will be 0, then condition will be true, then j will be 0, again condition will be true, and we will be here. So I is 0 here, and we will print I 0 plus 1, that is 1. Let's remove this. So 1 will be printed. After that j will increment, j will become 1, condition again true. Still we are printing I plus 1, I is same, again value will be printed. J becomes 2, condition is still true, again we print 1. J becomes 3, condition is still true, again we print one more 1. J becomes 4, condition is still true, we print one more 1. And when j becomes 5, this condition will be false, this part will be skipped, and we will print a new line. After that I will become 1, condition is true, here j will be again set to 0, condition will be true, this part again execute, but now the value of I has become 1, and when we print I plus 1, so we will print 5 twos. After that value of I will become 2, and corresponding to value of I as 2, we will print I plus 1, that is 3. After that value of I will become 3, corresponding to that we will print I plus 1, that is 4, and at last we will print 5. And when the value of I will become 5, this condition will be false, and this whole part would be skipped. The control will reach here at return 0, and our program will finish. So see, we will get our desired output that we need 5 ones, then 5 twos, then 5 threes, 5 fours, and 5 fives. So I hope the logic is clear. Let's run the code. So yes, we have got our desired output, and I think the logic should be clear to you. I have tried my best to make it as simple as possible. So if you still have any doubts, you can ask me in the comment section. So आज के वीडियो में बस इतना ही यार, वीडियो ज़्यादा लंबा हो जाएगा नहीं तो। और यार कोड करने से ज़्यादा टाइम समझाने में लगता है। अगर मुझे कोड करना होता तो शायद मुझे 1 मिनट भी नहीं लगता है दोनों पैटर्न बनाने में। सो समझाने में बहुत मेहनत लगती है यार, तो वीडियो को लाइक और शेयर कर देना। सो एंड सब्सक्राइब कर देना, क्योंकि इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो आई विल इंक्रीज द डिफ़िकल्टी ऑफ द पैटर्न। सो आज के वीडियो में बस इतना ही। सी यू सून।